Yeah, training's been going really well. Training as hard as ever. Feel good.
Yeah, it's been really good. Normal, sort of training camp really. I feel really prepared. So yeah.
Yes, good promotion. It's well set up. Like the interviews and everything. It's a good show. One of the best around, I think.
Oh, it's a really great show. I fought on Fight UK 7. Hospitality in that here was really, really good. So yeah, it's always a great pleasure.
I don't know much about him. I know he's unbeaten. I think he's good on the ground. Should be a good fight.
I think he's pretty well rounded. It's going to be a tough fight.
Yeah, all my teammates, my coach, Dean Kiss for sponsoring me, and my mum made me some lovely biscuits for after I weighed in. I'd like to thank my mum for that. That's it.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Paul Reed, Wes Meech, Guy, LJ, Chris, all the other great guys at Olympians who've helped me out. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Innerarmour UK and Supplement Zone.
Don't try your hardest.
No, it's just have a good fight,
Fight UK MMA are proud to present the main event of the amateur card this evening for the Fight UK MMA Bantamweight Amateur title. This is scheduled for three rounds of MMA. The contest is scored at ringside by our three judges, Chris Watts, Mark Wetton and Steve Cook-Abbott. Upon the sound of the horn, the man in charge of the cage is Mr. Dean Weir from Manchester, England. Our two MMA fighters about to go head to head are firstly, on my left hand side, fighting out of the blue corner, on the scales of 134.2 pounds and representing Olympians MMA, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Toby. And across the ring stands his undefeated opponent. On the scales of 133.4 pounds. 3 visits to the cage. 3 victories. 1 participation inside the scheduled distance. Ladies and gentlemen from Nottingham, England, and representing Team Bushido. Three rounds of MMA for the Fight UK MMA Bantamweight Amateur title.
Top of the amateur card here at Fight UK 8 is an intriguing bantamweight amateur title fight between the challenger Toby Meech and the champion Joe Rice. Great levels of experience we see in both these young fighters' corners. Joe Rice cornered by Jim Warlad. We see Wes Meech and the team from Olympians MMA in Toby Meech's corner.
Yeah, Rice is a very tricky customer, solid in all areas, very accomplished grappler from what I've seen of him on Fight UK previously. Obviously giving up a bit of reach here to Toby Meech. Going to be interesting how this stand-up exchange plays out. Nice 1-2 down the pipe from Toby Meech early. He looks to assert himself.
Rice looks incredibly busy with the movement. Not staying in one place. Throws a nice combination there. Uppercut over and right. Lightning fast from the man from Bushido. And ends the combination nice with a leg kick. This is a different level of striking we're seeing from Joe Rice. And so often we see with the amateur fighters, Dave, who really throw themselves into training. The leaps and bounds these guys make are absolutely massive.
Yeah, it's like looking at different fighters every time you see them. It really is unbelievable. And as you alluded to earlier, Ben, the teams behind both these guys, very experienced. Always looking at working different areas with the guys, and Joe Rice certainly looks very relaxed here on the feet.
The level change is impressing me from the work for Joe Rice we're seeing so far. Everything's ending in a different punch or a different kick at a different level. So many combinations, so many tools it seems in this guy's toolkit.
Yeah, Meech, to his credit, staying busy as well, looking to pump that jab. It's a very even matchup thus far. I'd like to see Meech look for the low kicks, Ben. He's got the range on him. Maybe look to slow Rice down.
Meech having a bit of success there as he paused with the double jab, but got to be careful. Nice, goes to the body and comes in with a 1-2 over the top. Stern leg kick from Rice. Really technical strike in this, Dave, and it just goes to show at the amateur level how potent these guys are.
Great work from Rice, ending the combinations on a kick, and then Meech returns the favor. Real treat here at Fight UK.
And rocks the head back hard.
If you want to show anybody the level of amateur MMA in the UK, do a lot worse than show them this bout. Not yet fully taken off, but what we have seen, Ben, has been very crisp and very technical from both fighters. An excellent matchup here. So the first round's brought to a close. Very, very close round to score. This fight just warming up, I feel, Ben.
Incredibly close. Great exchanges from both guys, and as you say, they've a caliber of stand-up that we've both seen grace professional portions of other cards up and down the country. Joe Rice, for me, the technique that this man's putting forward, the way that he's mixing up his combinations, he's going to the head, he's going to the body, he's throwing the leg kicks. He's doing everything right, but Toby Meech is hanging in there, and when he is letting the punches and kicks go himself, he's shown that he's got the technique and ability himself. The one leg kick Meech landed, he really torqued the hip in and over, the classic Thai style.
Yeah, I think he's got to take a page out of Joe Rice's book in that first round and try and end on a low kick. He's got some crisp combinations. If he can end on that low kick, as Rice has done on a couple of occasions, he might find some success. As far the whole bout, taking part on the feet. Very interesting to see how this second period will play out. I think both fighters will probably be content to keep it standing, Ben. Both have found success. Neither has been hurt.
You make a very good point. I think the difference in this round is, for me, what Meech needs to do, Dave, is be first. Be first in those exchanges. Get his punches off.
Left hook really is working nicely for Joe Rice. A little defensive maneuver. Takes that little half step back and just clips it.
A nice combination. 4 punches there. 2 to the head, 1 to the body, and then coming up over the top with an overhand right. As we said, Dave, we alluded to in the break, tremendous technical striking match this at the amateur level here at Fight UK.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Ben, we all enjoy 2 sloppy heavyweights slugging it out, but this really is the future of the sport when you just see 2 guys as well-rounded as this, just trying to work each other out. 2 great camps in either corner. This is what it's about at the top of amateur level MMA in the UK, and as I say that, Joe Rice turns up the heat and lands a couple crisp punches.
Rice in the ascendancy a little bit in this half of the second round. Meech backing up a little. Got to be careful of doing so if he is in a static fashion. He catches the kick and takes the fight to the canvas. But content to let his man up. And now looking for the reversal if he can get it. But Rice drives in and gets a nice takedown.
Looking to pick that ankle. Does well. Meech, to his credit, looking to pop straight back up. Now gives up his back to Joe Rice.
Rice, the hooks go straight in. Unreal technicality from this. Joe Rice, it looks like he's got that locked in. It is on the chin a little bit. And Meech is doing the right thing by tucking the chin, but he's going to struggle here. This is on incredibly tight.
I've seen guys finish with a choke on the chin, Ben. Rice lets it go momentarily. A lot of time left in this round. Great position here. And of course, Meech is having to carry all the weight of Rice on his back.
You make a very good point. That pressure on the chin oftentimes is good enough. We recently saw Paul Redmond take out Lewis Long in that fashion. That chokes on, and there's the tap.
Absolutely sensational performance from Joe Rice. And is there an amateur bantamweight in the UK, Ben, that can test this guy? Wow.
What a performance from Joe Rice, and the question has to be, who is next?
Bantamweight, the likes of Paddy Pimblett moving up to the pro ranks. It's hard to see a guy out there for Joe Rice. I'm sure if there is one, Ali Petit, the Fight UK matchmaker, will sort him out. But take nothing away from Toby Meech, Ben. He looked very technical himself, but Joe Rice, he really looks the finished article as an amateur. It's an unbelievable performance from Rice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show Toby Meech comes out after 2 minutes and 11 seconds of round number 2. Therefore, winner and new Fight UK MMA bantamweight amateur title holder from Nottingham, England, Joe Rice. And ladies and gentlemen, please keep that round of applause going for our grand runner-up of that contest, Toby Meech.
Ben College here at Fight UK 8 with the victorious bantamweight champion Joe Rice. Joe, what a performance. Very close on the feet, but in the end it was your submission skills that were the difference. How did that fight go for you? Talk us through it a little bit.
Really enjoyed it. I'll be honest, I thought he was going to try and take me down, but no, he stood up and a good stand-up battle. I thought I got the edge with the stand-up, landed better shots, bigger kicks. And the corner said try the takedown. Obviously didn't want to take it to the floor, so I tried it, got back up, got the choking. I mean, choking's hard with the big gloves, but yeah, I'm happy with it. Good.
A fantastic performance, and also, so was the game plan originally to stand and bang it out with him, or were you looking for the takedown as and when they came, or were you looking to react a little more?
Game plan was to not let him take me down, because all his footage that I saw, he took his opponents down, but yeah, he obviously knew how to watch that and had his own game plan. But yeah, he's a good opponent. I'm pleased, very pleased.
Fantastic. And off the back of this great performance, just finally, is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Lee Livingston, my coach, Jimmy Warled, Mark in my corner, Dean Marson, everyone who turns up to squad and helps us train, and all my friends. There's a lot of people come to watch. It's good to have a good crowd here. And my sponsor, Dean Kiss, thanks for my sponsorship. It's expensive training, and it helps me train the extra money.
Fantastic. Don't forget the sponsors. A great performance from Joe Rice here at Fight UK 8. He remains your bantamweight champion.